Yeah, indeed. Hi, this is Diane. Just a little clip to show you how drama turned into success. So on April the 20th, whilst Pam was quilting her quilt, I was helping her baste down the sides. I managed to get the needle into my finger and it made a right pig's ear, as you can see from the photos. Are you ready? The next slide is it. This was actually my finger a few days later. It wasn't fun on the long arm because the mode of stitching I was in, didn't stop the needle, and I had to think to pause it. Yeah, so it was pretty nasty and pretty horrible, but thankfully Pam was great and no blood went on the quilt. There you go. Now you can breathe a sigh of relief that that's gone, but it all turns out well. I'd made this quilt at the fabulous Somerset retreat run by Sarah Ashford. So I'd done the quilt top, I just needed to quilt it and bind it, and that's the finished result. It's by Eudaimonia Studios, and it's called Transcend, and I love it. And again, I got no blood on the quilt because it was a few days old and I had a plaster on while I was doing it anyway. But I'm still a little bit wary, and I just want this video to just alert you maybe to just take extra care, because it's not fun getting one of them needles in your finger. Yeah, and the result actually of me getting that injury was that I used a method called record on my machine to help me do the stitching in the background, where I couldn't use a ruler because my finger was not usable at the time. But I used this record feature and it worked a dream. And then I did the quilting around the edge with the digital software. All was great, and it's now been given and received with joy. There we go. Moral of the story is watch your fingers.